If you're struggling to lose weight or maintain a healthy weight, then buy this supplement that I'm selling because that's all you need. I'm just kidding. That's what everybody does, right? Everybody's a salesman. I'm actually going to give you some valid advice. And the advice is that one thing that's often overlooked that could be holding you back is that you may actually be working too hard. Now, I know that may be very hard to comprehend because it could be very contradicting to what you might believe. It's very contradicting to what the typical health professional suggests. But that's because there's this narrative that is constantly being pushed, right? That you have to work hard. It's all about hard work. It's all about embracing the grind. And in reality, there's a lot of ego wrapped up in that. It's not the most efficient nor logical approach. Let me explain why. Most likely you work a 9 to 5, you're getting stress from the responsibilities and demands of that job. You're getting stress from just life in general. You're getting stress from the simple fact that your diet is not optimal, your sleep is not optimal, your biomechanics not optimal, the amount of time you spend decompressing, the amount of time you spend out in nature, the amount of sunlight you get, not optimal. And what happens when those areas are not optimized is it adds a lot of stress to the body. Now, what do people do with that accumulated stress? They go and add more stress by doing some type of intensive workout or cardio. They may do a HIIT class, or they walk on the Stairmaster for over an hour, or they even go around their neighborhood and they jog a bunch of laps. And in their mind, even though they're fatigued and burned out and have no energy, and they're fatigued, burned out, and have no energy because they're not combating life stressors by taking preventative healthy measures like working on their diet and their sleep and their biomechanics. And in their mind, even though they feel very burned out, they believe that they have to push harder because they have to work harder and they have to embrace the grind. They're following this narrative, right? To the point where it's unhealthy. This may sound surprising, but most people don't have the capacity to take on that much stress, not combat life stressors, and work on, their sleep, their diet, and then go to the gym and add more stress because they're already filled to the brim. And when they go to the gym or they do some type of intensive workout or cardio, it causes an overflow. And what I mean by overflow is it increases the cortisol levels so high in their body that it's unhealthy. It spikes your insulin levels, and that's going to affect your overall metabolism. It's going to slow it. It's going to affect how you metabolize your macronutrients, your fats, your proteins, your carbohydrates. It's going to affect how you store and burn body fat. So you could see how this could be very counterproductive to somebody with the goal of wanting to lose weight, maintain a healthy weight, or just improve their overall health and wellness. Now, what you need to do is optimize those areas that I suggested were not optimized. The areas that everybody overlooks, and they try to make up for it by what they do in the gym or by how much cardio they do or how intense their workout is. It's more about working smarter, not harder. What does, working hard actually mean? You could be working hard in a dumb way, right? You could be working hard at going in the wrong direction away from your goal. Working hard and hard work doesn't actually mean that you're advancing towards your goal. But working smart, on the other hand, ensures that you're actually taking steps towards your goal. So it's more about working smarter, not harder. And when you do that, you'll realize it's far easier to improve your health and wellness. It's far easier to lose weight, and it's far easier to maintain a healthy weight. So give that a shot and keep working smarter towards your goals.